damn it, Sasuke!
You're out of chakra. It's over, Naruto!
Yeah, you're right, I am out of chakra, Sasuke. But that don't mean I'm out of options, you bitch!
Wait, no!
That you lost from jutsu! You covered in this village, whether it's in a body bag or not!
What's up guys, Omni here. You guys know how it goes, another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I slate what recent news, topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow. Hey guys, today is November 11th, 2021. We're at the end of the week, and yeah, we just had a big chunky wongy of a video yesterday. It was the longest one I've ever made on this channel, I think. It was like almost 50 minutes long, so if you missed that, it's there on your backlog. Anyway, I'm pretty sure, guaranteed, today's video is going to be shorter than yesterday, so sorry if I took up too much of your time yesterday, but yeah, there's just a lot of news to talk about. There's still a lot to talk about today as well, so yeah. Anyway, I just want to say randomly, I appreciate you guys who listen to me rant in the beginning of the videos. It's really nice if you guys don't mind, if you can also do me another favor, if you can subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, that would be great. And yeah, allow me to lay it on you. But guys, before we get into today's topics, I'm happy to announce that today's video is sponsored by Established Titles. So look, I fell asleep watching Shrek the other night and I woke up thinking to myself, man, I wish I could be Lord Farquaad. And thanks to Established Titles, my dreams have finally come true. Ignore the head, it only brings out my terrible Scottish accent. Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Lord Omni. No, seriously, I'm legitimately a lord now. Established Titles is a project based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as laird, or lords and ladies in English. They allow people to buy as little as 1 square feet of dedicated land so they can call themselves a lord or a lady. In return, they commit to planting a tree with every order to protect the beautiful, pristine woodlands of Scotland. That means you can officially become a lord or a lady while also saving the planet. Pretty neat, right? Their primary goal is to provide a fun way to help preserve the picturesque woodlands and biodiversity of Scotland, while raising funds to support global afforestation efforts. They also support well-known global charities like One Tree Planet and Trees for the Future to continue working alongside the afforestation cause. Guys, by getting this certificate, you can officially change your name to Lord or Lady. You can get it on your credit card, your plane ticket, heck, you can get it on your dating profile if you're extremely down bad. And guys, if you're not really good at gift giving like me, you can bestow one to your family, your friends, heck, you can even get a couples pack where you guys can share adjoining lots together. It's freaking romantic. So yeah, Established Titles is having a great limited time sale. Go to establishedtitles.com/Omni to save 10% off today, and remember to use the discount code OMNI, or just click in the link below. And guys are having an additional Black Friday sale, so you can get 10% off everything I just mentioned. Again, that's www.establishedtitles.com/Omni, and again, special thanks to Established Titles for sponsoring today's video. So Unknown Leduc said Nickocado Avocado talks trash about Cory on his channel, calling him a, quote, selfish, greedy person? What? CoryxKenshin? Wait a minute. Nickocado Avocado, the guy that's been like eating himself into an early grave is attacking Cory? Wait a minute, why? And also, how do you have -1 likes on your post? Here's another tweet. Endo said, Nick Avocado hates CoryxKenshin for trying to help him. Okay, wait a minute. First of all, these are two names that I never thought I would see in the same title. Second of all, I don't know anybody who hates CoryxKenshin. If you guys don't know, for the case you guys don't know any of these two people, Nickocado Avocado, he is famous for being a vegan. He was really skinny at one point in time, and now he does mukbangs and he eats. We've talked about him plenty on the channel. People are worried that he is going to eat himself into an early grave. And then you got CoryxKenshin. I've talked about him before as well. He just had a birthday, and yeah, he's the samurai, 10 million subscribers, makes a lot of gaming content, usually things where he reacts to stuff, or if you play a scary game. I don't know what he's doing, but I can already tell that he's upset the samurai army, because looking at the like to dislike ratio, which will soon be removed by YouTube, by the way, it appears he probably said some things to definitely upset everyone in the comments. 35,000 dislikes on this video versus the 5.8K. Good God. Let me be very clear here, okay? You don't mess with the samurai army, and you don't mess with Cory. And Cory doesn't give anybody any reason to mess with him. He's not a problematic dude. He's not out here trying to attack people. He's really chill, and he's all about his peoples. I mean, we both got the same kind of energy, to be honest. Like, why would anybody come at Cory like this?
Wow. Now we have another person. Person number 4. Who is this? We're gonna flash him right here. Who is that? Never seen him before. Sorry, I've never seen you before in my life. Probably because you're not an actual YouTuber.
Sorry, I kind of speechless. This man has no idea the sin that he just committed. He's woo.
You're not an actual creator. You're a piggybacker. You use, take, you greedy, selfish individual. You just take.
It. Okay. Sorry, guys. I think I'm getting triggered. I know. Now I understand what people mean when they say triggered, dog. Like, what is this blasphemy? Okay, like this dude has no idea who Cory is, what he's about, and how good of a dude he is, and he is coming at this man's throat with no education, no knowledge, and no understanding about the samurai and the goons and the squads that are basically about to watch this video. Like, he's canceling himself.
And to make, I'm sorry, is that too harsh? To make you feel better, you're not the only one. Pat on the back, you're not the only one. All those other people that I just mentioned do it too. You're part of a big problem on the internet. And you repurpose it for your own greedy endeavors. You're just looking to get paid, boo. You're just looking to get paid.
Jesus, dude.
That's disrespectful to be that dismissive. Where were you raised? I swear, my channel attracts mentally unwell people.
Woo! Y'all better hold me back. Y'all gotta hold me back. I'm reaching my limit. Dog. All right, so let me figure out why this man is so hot and bothered, okay? Before I go off and say something I shouldn't say. Cory made a video 2 days ago, said, Nickocado Avocado, we need to talk. What did he say? So this looks like already that thumbnail, that dude, what's his name? Meat Canyon? There's this guy named Meat Canyon. He makes these really, really creepy videos of everybody, like on the internet. And he targeted Nickocado Avocado. And now, let me see what Cory said.
The first video of this week is called King of Mukbang, and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. Now this was sent to us by Yoke, who said this isn't exactly scary, but made me really uncomfortable, especially the end. But I mean, it's a Meat Canyon video. We all about to get uncomfortable.
Ooh, doesn't this look good?
Ew.
Oh, it got on my shirt. Ah!
Why does that guy do that? I don't watch the guy. I know his name is Nickocado Avocado, something like that. I've seen the memes of him dropping food and he's...
Ooh, doesn't this...
I'm pretty sure we've used that as an intro on this channel several times. Okay, so I found that after he watched the video, okay, Cory had something to say to Nickocado Avocado. By the way, he calls him Nickocado Avocado, and that's exactly what I was calling him at first. I didn't realize there was a O in there somewhere, so I just went straight to Nikocado. But yeah, let's see what pissed off Nickocado Avocado so much.
Nikocado Avocado. Listen, bro. You don't know me, and to be frank, I don't really know you. But human to human, take care of yourself, bro. The video...
So that's... He said, take care of yourself, bro, and that's why... That's why you upset. Hold up.
Presented your motivations for doing all of this as like money. Play button, G-Wagon, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's really why you do what you do. I understand things get crazy. You get a big following on the internet. You feel pressure. You got expectations. I live this life. Beyond all of this internet persona, YouTuber, beyond all of this, you got you. And just as another guy on the internet, take care of you. You can still...
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Pause. This man has just literally been speaking like niceness. He responded and said, hey man, look, take care of yourself and don't let YouTube pressure you and take care of yourself. Like, what? I was expecting after Nickocado's like rant that like went in there and like spat on like his mom or something wild. Like he just came in there and disrespected his entire family. How angry he was. Like, why? What is going on?
Still give views without... I mean, it's funny. Yeah, it is. But you should never feel like you have to kill yourself in order to get views.
That's it. That's all he said. That's wild.
They reached a lot of people that I now have to go say, yoo-hoo, listen to me. Sorry, you had to listen to this gibberish. So anyways, today we're going to eat some food.
All right, dude, you do you. I'm done. Anyway, after all of this, Cory actually made a comment in the video, and he said, "My people, I know Nicholas says some disrespectful things, not only about me, but my community as well. You guys, however, do not ridicule or meet hate with hate. His life, his choice. We can only respect his decisions. Sorry I got your name wrong, bro. Wasn't trying to be funny. I really do wish you the best." Like, dude, just straight up class throughout the entirety of this. Like, I've seen so many YouTube channels where people will like give criticism or talk about events and things of that nature. And my man's literally said, yo, just take care of yourself, take care of your health, don't die, you know, don't let the pressure of YouTube destroy your life, man. And he said it in a way that was just so nice and caring, bro. And then this dude comes up him with this kind of energy, dog. And then this is Cory's response. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is why a lot of people, I imagine, are completely just angry, and that's why this video has so many dislikes. Some of the other comments you see is like, this person said, he sits and plays games like a child. Like, sir, all you do is record yourself eating and crying. Main Chop said, all the samurais, he just messed up. He disrespected our king. Yeah, he done goof. Said he wasn't even disrespectful. It was him asking you to take care of yourself. This is genuinely embarrassing. Anyway, guys, that's the situation between CoryxKenshin and Nickocado Avocado, bro. Like, I'm like, I don't understand what translation that he was listening to when Cory was speaking. Dude was, you know, coming out with nothing but respect and love. Obviously, watching the Meat Canyon video that someone made about him, maybe that would frustrate him, that specific video in itself. But Cory was being respectful, and his moral of the story was like, yo, man, just I want you to live. And then his response was to get angry, call him uneducated, call him all of these names, just go off and go ham on this dude, call him all these things, say he's not a creator, just like completely tear into Cory. I don't know, man. I'm not as nice as Cory, so I have a lot of words for this dude, but I won't, because, you know, Cory asked that we be respectful. So I ain't gonna go in, but I would if Cory didn't say something. Anyway, guys, that's the situation. Let me know how you guys feel about it. It's kind of wild that these two are clashing, and I hope Nikocado, you know, reflects on his actions and sees the comments that people are making, because no one was trying to come at him with any kind of energy, at least from the samurai community. No one does that there. So yeah. And Stormboat said, hey yo, Omni, what do you think about having your own Q&A segment on the channel? I think it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I guess that would be pretty cool. I've been trying to listen to what you guys say. I've been trying to put in more segments during these videos, some questions. You guys said you wanted to hear my opinion on things I want to talk about more often, so I've been trying to add that more as well. So I'm trying to shapeshift this thing into a way where it can be kind of like a show, and eventually yeah, add more content and refine it and make it better and better for you guys. So yeah, I'll think about a Q&A segment. I want to get you guys on YouTube more involved as well. I'll figure it out so it's not just a Twitter party, and yeah, we'll make this cleaner. But if you're here, you've been sticking around for a couple days or a couple of weeks or a couple of months, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for joining the fam. So yeah, this sucks, but I'm okay with it. Wolf Phoenix said Steam Deck delayed until February 2022. If you guys don't know, Steam is coming out with their own Nintendo Switch Pro. That people keep saying it's the Nintendo Switch Pro or the Nintendo Switch Killer. It's basically supposed to be kind of like a Nintendo Switch Pro-ish, except you can play all your Steam games on a mobile pad. You can basically play Steam mobile, which is absolutely amazing. You can also do things like emulate. It's supposed to be coming out. I ordered myself one and it got delayed. I'll actually read you the message that I got online. It reads, hello Inferno Omni. The launch of Steam Deck will be delayed by 2 months. We're sorry about this. We did our best to work around the global supply chain issues, but due to material shortages, components aren't reaching our manufacturing facilities in time for us to meet our initial launch date, which was initially supposed to be launching in December. Continuing, based on our updated build estimates, Steam Deck will start shipping February 2022. This will be the new start date of the reservation queue. You will keep your place online, but dates will shift back accordingly. Reservation date estimates will be updated shortly after this announcement. Again, we're sorry we won't be able to make our original ship date. We'll continue working to improve reservation dates based on the new timeline, and we'll keep you updated as we go. Yeah, if you ordered a Steam Deck, it's going to be pushed back 2 months. That's basically it. It sucks, but it is what it is, and I'd rather get a, you know, obviously a finished and final product versus one that's incomplete based on missing components. So yeah, just a heads up in case you ordered one. So got some Scott Wise news, guys, and it's really cool. Yo dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. My boy at Chefback said Scott the Wise coming to G4 on November 16th. That's in 5 days. You guys don't know, G4 used to be this old school network television show that used to showcase like a whole bunch of video games. Basically that's it, and then it got phased out, and now it's back. And we talked a couple of weeks ago about how Scott the Woz, if you guys don't know, Scott the Woz is a YouTube gaming creator. Every once a week creates these like 20 to 30 minute videos of him talking about whatever he wants gaming related. He'll talk about, you know, systems, he'll talk about retro games, he'll talk about RPGs, he'll just talk about games, but he does it in a documentary style based way that's so good that it comes off like it could be its own TV show. And now it is officially joining the whole G4 TV network. He said, here you go, select episodes of Scott the Woz will broadcast on television, live TV, dogs, and hour-long blocks via the network G4 TV when it comes back to select carriers on November 16th. That is a sentence that never existed before today. Thank you all so much. Hopefully this music doesn't get copyrighted. I think we should be good. And here's Scott. Someone created this little, this is so cool. Wow, this is really cool. Dude, Scott the Woz is on TV. I'm so happy for my boy. If you guys don't know too, Scott's also one of those YouTubers that you're not allowed to touch. He's an untouchable, okay? CoryxKenshin, he's an untouchable, okay? You're not allowed to, Scott too as well. Non-problematic, never gets into anything, nothing, always chilling and just being wholesome and making good content and stuff. You're not allowed to touch him, okay? There's other people who are fair play. You know, you're allowed to go and commentate, attack, you know, talk noise or whatever, that's fine, but not these two. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's a big deal. It's already got 40,000 likes in less than a day. That's me saying this is so sick. My boy Quiet saying genuinely dope AF. Nathaniel Brandy with the clap. Salty Dan saying awesome. Spawn Wave with the happy, you know, emojis. Like, everyone's very happy to see Scott succeed and prosper because he's a good dude. He makes good content, so we just want good things for him. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about Scott the Woz being on TV. I can't wait to check out G4 TV for the first time, man. I think they're gonna have some pretty cool hosts that I actually know of. I think Fiona's going to be on there, and potentially I think the Black Hokage might be in there as well. So yeah, I'm excited to see it. Ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way. It's happening, y'all. Naruto is coming to Fortnite. My boy Jaded Vibes and all of you guys letting me know. This happened literally right after I released the video yesterday. And Fortnite made a tweet that said, coming soon, Fortnite X Naruto Shippuden. Believe it, 11/16/2021. Your boy Naruto and the gang will be equipped with guns, okay? To be Kagebushin no gun. And here's a first look at some of the cosmetics. You can see here they plan on having Kakashi, Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke. They're all grown up. They all look good, man. Look at my boys. I know a lot of people on that Boruto train right now, but look at my boys. Look at my family. Look at Team 7, dog. Obviously, I had to make a tweet. Said, let me introduce you to my way of the ninja. Something about Naruto just having a gun or a rifle, rocket launchers. Yo, this is just going to be absolutely wild. A lot of people always feel like when a character gets thrown into Fortnite that it's going to become like the character gets ruined or something, but nothing's happening to our boys. This is only a matter of time, by the way, that Goku will eventually be in Fortnite. If Naruto can be in freaking Fortnite, then Goku is on his way. If Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, and the gang, Gohan, and they come out with some guns, dog, that's it. I'm playing Fortnite. I'm literally playing Fortnite. But yeah, that's Naruto and Fortnite, in case you guys didn't know. I'm actually curious if they're going to give them the ninja run, like if their hands going to flap back as they move forward. Like, that's just going to be wild, dog. Seeing freaking Naruto crank freaking 180s. And then shoot you from the top, dog. That's wild. So yeah, this was trending as well. Emerald, who also now has an NFT as me as well. The NFTs are spreading. He said, apparently Dream is looking for a new small content creator to join the DreamSMP, probably to replace Jikishi. You guys don't remember, we talked about Jikishi. He's the guy that got canceled. He joined the DreamSMP for like literally like a second. And then someone came out with a tweet longer and said, hey bro, nah, you're canceled because you did some heinous things and talked to a lot of women and inappropriately. And he got gone. He's gone now. I don't even know where he is. I haven't even checked his Twitter. Anyway, he said, and a lot of people are now begging Dream to let them in. And yeah, here's the tweet. Dream said, we'll be interviewing for one small / aspiring / new creator to join the DSMP. Reply below with why you should be added Dream smiley face. I thought this one was really funny. This person said, "Hey Dream, my name is up and coming creator John Swan, and I love to be on after you release your special Minecraft mod. My RL sure messed up with my account and I had logged on my PC that one time. If you let me on, I'll be the nicest swan in the world." If you guys don't know, this is a joke with John Swan, who basically got canceled by Dream for pretending to be somebody else or saying that he was somebody else. It was a lot of drama, okay? Just look up John Swan Dream drama. I made an entire video on it. That was definitely a ride. Anyway, a lot of people tipped off their hats. I think even Mr. Beast jumped in and said he wants to join or whatever. But from what I might understand in terms of like most visibility, this person, Gab, said hi, and then she said, "I'm a Venezuelan streamer and I started around 7 months ago. I mostly do variety games or chatting streams, but the last couple of months I got super into Minecraft to practice for events like MCCR, constantly trying to improve my content and make my streams better." And I think Dream actually responded to her, Fairly Gab, so she might be one of the top contenders to join the DreamSMP. Anyway, that's the Dream announcement. It's nice to talk about Dream in a way where there's no drama, because I think Minecraft is a great game, dog, and I think Dream also not being in drama and doing great things is also a good thing. So I'm happy that we get to talk about Dream in a positive light. So far, today's show has been positive. A lot of people always say like, how many, drama, they see my thumbnails, they see people in the videos, they're worried, like something bad's happening to these people. But guys, you've watched my videos long enough to know that I'm not about that life. Yes, occasionally might have to talk about some bad stuff, okay? Occasionally people getting canceled out on these streets. That's true. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all let me know about that situation. But you guys always tell me about good things that are happening as well, okay? This ain't drama alert, all right? You guys can relax, come in here and breathe and know that everyone on the thumbnail doesn't mean that they're getting canceled, okay? It could be something good, all right? All right, anyway, rambling. That's Dream. Let me know how you guys feel. I'll tip in my hat and see if I can join the SMP as well. That'd be absolutely hilarious. All right, guys, it's time to get some tough love to YouTube, because we exist on this platform. I would not be here doing what I'm doing without YouTube, so I am eternally grateful. But it's time to give some tough love, and when YouTube does something whack, we got to call them out on it, just like we call everyone out on it. It's not personal. It's just we're being real. If I exist on this platform, something bad happens, I got to let y'all know something bad has happened on this platform. And Team YouTube made this tweet that pissed off a lot of people, and I somehow I ratioed YouTube. I actually ratioed YouTube with this picture. I said everyone disliked that. 8.8k likes by my first major huge brand ratio. YouTube said to reduce targeted dislike attacks and their impact on creators, especially on small creators, you'll no longer see a public dislike count on YouTube starting today. The dislike button is staying. This comes after lots of research, testing, and consideration. But guys, as you watch my video today, when you went to go hit that like button earlier, and if you didn't, you still have time to pause the video and just do it right now. I don't even know if it matters, to be honest. Just screw hitting the like button. I mean, hit it because that'd be nice, but just subscribe. That's more important, and hit the bell notification. But yeah, guys, this is absolutely, completely, utter garbage. And literally, I have not met a single person who is like in favor of this, okay? They're talking about how they've done experiments and they've talked with people and they ran polls and all this jazz. And literally, this video and all the comments within the comments, we'll go over in a second, is everyone saying that this is a bad idea, YouTube. Why are you doing this? I actually made this tweet saying YouTube hiding dislikes is completely garbage, dude. Butter. There's already enough terrible videos that shouldn't exist on this platform. You guys don't know, man. If you do some searches on YouTube, and I'm not going to tell you specifically what it is, but if you do, you will find yourself into some very, very ugly territory with some videos that should not be existing, that YouTube should be focusing on removing because it can be easily searched and found. Bro, I went to YouTube Shorts beta the other day and I found like all this hentai, and I found just girls with like no bras just dancing like non-stop, okay? So this is accessible to kids. Kids will be able to see these YouTube Shorts beta, bro. They'll see Anka doing the freaking dance, dog, and I'm just saying. Anyway, continuing, he said, now this makes it even easier for public opinion to be hidden in terrible move with clear intent for censorship. So what I mean by that is, we just watched the video with Nickocado Avocado, and when we saw that video, we saw how many people liked the video and we saw how many people disliked the video. So we got to see the general consensus of how people feel about this video immediately, like with a snap, without having to watch 50 minutes of the video to find out or sift through all of the comments that can be moderated or regulated or removed or taken off or completely disabled, right? By looking at that ratio and seeing the public opinion of how people feel about that video, you get to gauge that something is amiss when it comes to this video. Either this person has a bad quality video, or maybe they said something bad, or something bad is happening, but you can gauge it just like that. But now, when you go to Nickocado Avocado's video, you won't see the dislikes when it's updated. Once the update comes through, it'll just be like 5,000 likes. And then for you as the viewer, you cannot see other people's dislikes. But Nickocado Avocado can still see the dislikes on his creator dashboard as a YouTuber, which is why this makes no sense, guys. Okay, if YouTube wanted to protect these smaller creators, bro, they would remove that option from them seeing it on their dashboards. But it's not being removed from there, it's being removed from public visibility. And their response is, they actually responded to me, by the way. I'm sorry, I'm kind of going off on a tangent, but they responded to me. YouTube literally said, if it helps, you can still dislike a video and creators will see the feedback privately in studio. While we know not everyone welcomes this change, it's an important step to reduce behavior that aims to silence and harass creators, especially smaller channels. They keep doing this, guys. They keep, this is not true. YouTube, if you're watching this, look, just be straight up, just be real. Be straight up and be real with me, okay? Your YouTube Rewind video has 11 million dislikes. You got so many dislikes on your YouTube Rewind that you guys canceled your own YouTube Rewind. You guys said that you didn't want to make one because you were kind of like letting everyone else do it or something like that. But you know that you don't want to make one because you're worried about it becoming like the most disliked video, just like your previous one. On top of that, you have brands. YouTube is trying to promote brands and people and companies. And these guys are being pushed to the top of your recommended. Not me. I'm not getting recommended to anyone for some reason. Like I got like 10% new viewers on my channel. The majority of you guys watching, please keep watching because I ain't getting no new viewers or no new subs. I don't know what's going on, but they will promote somebody like, I don't know, Will Smith and be like, yo, let's throw him off the top of the videos and make sure that he's on the top of trending, the top of recommended, and they'll push companies, people who spend a lot of money so they can jump onto the Team YouTube sponsorship brand company so that YouTube can make more money. And brands like Nintendo get completely dislike bombed on all of their videos that they make, to the point where sometimes they disable comments, or to the points where they have to re-upload the freaking video, like the Nintendo Switch Online one. So this, in my opinion, is not targeted towards protecting smaller channels. When has YouTube ever cared about smaller channels? Tell me when that has happened. The last change that I have seen from YouTube when it comes to smaller channels is them taking more money from them. They created a policy that if you are a small channel and you don't have enough money to monetize your channel, they created a new policy where they're going to run ads on smaller channels anyway. And the smaller channels won't get paid. That means that you're going to have to watch ads on a video, and the money won't go to the person who created the video. It's going to go to YouTube. The only thing that I've seen YouTube do for smaller channels, and I'm just being frank, this ain't even me going in, is take money and use it for themselves. At the end of the day, it's always about money, right? And I'm okay with that. I get it. We live in a capitalist society. I'm not trying to fight that. Just be honest and up straight with it. There's a video, says update to YouTube's dislike count. I'm going to take a quick peek at it. Sorry if I'm a little elevated. I'm passionate. I'm a YouTuber. I've been doing this for years and years and years. And I've seen so many of the changes YouTube has made. And I see vocal majority talking and people of all kinds of big YouTubers saying, hey, this is a bad idea. And them ignoring everyone feels like a very huge FU. And it feels like a very strong push for censorship, which I don't feel like it's a good direction for YouTube to go. It's one of the last few platforms that we have less outside of like Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff, where it's like, hey man, we still have people and public opinion. And the censorship is still there, but now it's being pushed even further. Anyway, if you come to the video, it has 400,000 views, 28,000 dislikes on the update to YouTube's dislike count, which will soon evaporate. Anyway, let's see what this guy has to say.
Hey folks, you may have seen a while back that YouTube announced it was experimenting with making dislike counts private to only the creator of the video. Yes. Now, if you're like me, you were surprised by that. I mean, I've always thought seeing the number of dislikes on a video helps us know as viewers if it's a good video or not, if it's a helpful tutorial or not. It does. Or if what a creator is saying in their video is generally agreed with or not.
It does. There's no buts to this. It does.
But Unfortunately.
No buts. No, but unfortunately. No, you're already starting off a bad premise, dog. You're already starting off a falsity. Nah.
Research teams at YouTube have found there's this whole other use for disliking a video that I had never experienced as a creator, and you may not have either. Apparently, groups of viewers are targeting a video's dislike button to drive up the count, turning it into something like a game with a visible scoreboard. And it's usually just because they don't like the creator or what they stand for.
Okay, so right there, bucketing people mass disliking a video because they don't like the creator or what they stand for is already false. We just watched a Nickocado Avocado video, and I keep going back to this. We just saw that the massive dislikes there was not because they didn't like the creator, it's because people didn't like what he was saying. They were disagreeing with him. They did not like the video. And so people came in here and saw that this person made a video that a lot of people don't like. That's what the dislike button does. That's what it's for.
A big problem when half of YouTube's mission is to give everyone a voice.
There's no way he just said that. We literally have thousands of voices. If I go into this comment section, everyone's voices is saying that this is a bad idea. If you go to Twitter, everyone's voices is saying that this is a bad idea. If your mission is to give everyone a voice, then why are you not listening?
So earlier in 2021, YouTube experimented with making the public dislike count private to see if it would help reduce these coordinated dislike attacks across the platform. And after analysis, they did see a reduction. So the update from YouTube is that the dislike button is staying, but the dislike counts will now be private. You can still dislike videos, and that action will be used to tune your own recommendations, but you won't be able to see the dislike count.
So the whole point of the dislike count is not to tune our recommendations. It's kind of like a tomato score on freaking Rotten Tomatoes. I don't want to watch a movie. I don't want to see like 1,000 people liked this bad movie. So, okay, and I can't see how many people disliked the video. No, content is meant to be criticized. And YouTube videos, the dislike count helps people to understand, is this a good video? Is this a bad video? I've been through so many tutorial videos that I was able to skip because I saw the dislike count and I saw it was just down. And then people in the comments was like, he doesn't even do the tutorial. It's a scam. They don't even talk about it. It's clickbait, blah, 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 blah. And I've saved so much time and energy on YouTube without having to go through that because of the dislikes, bro. I was able to save time. This makes me feel like YouTube is like, you know what? Actually, we don't want you to save time. If you spend time watching low quality videos or looking at these scams, looking at these fake tutorials, looking at these bad videos, that's more time you spend on YouTube. Maybe that's, the method here. Maybe that's the route here because they see that as an alternative. Like if people have to spend more time on YouTube, that's better for them. But it seems way too greedy. But again, we live in a capitalist society.
Only the creator can find it on the back end if they want. Now, a few common questions we saw from the initial experiment.
Okay.
First, without a public dislike count, how can viewers tell if a video is worth watching? Again, I kind of have this question too, but it
go through the comment section.
While viewers might use the dislike count to give them a sense of a video's worth, when the teams looked at the data across millions of viewers and videos in the experiment, they didn't see a noticeable difference in viewership, regardless of whether they could see the dislike count or not. In other words, it didn't really matter.
That's not true. Who is your research team? I don't believe they exist. I don't agree. I don't agree. Bring up the research team. Let me talk to these scientists. Let me talk to them, okay? Because the whole point of clickbait is that you accidentally click a video that looks like it's supposed to be good and then you walk away. Instead of watching a 10-minute video, you still give them a click, you still give them a view, but you don't watch it for 10 minutes. You watch it for 5 seconds and you see the dislike button and then you bounce and you dip. So no. Let me talk to your scientist.
If a video had a lot of dislikes or not, they still watched. Next common question, if creators can still see the dislike count on the back end, how's that any different? They can see it if they look for it inside Studio Analytics under the Engagement tab. But overall, it's much less likely to cause stress and embarrassment if the count isn't visible to the public. One more common question, is this because YouTube Rewind got lots of dislikes?
You know damn well it is.
No. although there are some teams internally who have learned the hard way what it feels like to get lots of dislikes. Now, this again is about protecting all creators and making sure they have a chance to succeed and feel safe in doing so.
So this is why I don't think they are telling the truth. Because I do not feel like a whole bunch of small content creators have been going up there and crying to YouTube about this dislike bombing. That is not happening. You know what I, as a creator, have seen a lot of people ask for, which I have seen, which says hurts their mental health? On the creator dashboard, every time you upload a video, there's a ranking system that lets you know how well your video did compared to your prior video, past 10 videos. So every time you upload a video, YouTube says, hey, you did 10 out of 10. Your video sucked. Looks like people aren't watching. And it's one of the most stressful things. Every YouTuber I have talked to has talked about this mechanic. It says how mentally draining it is. I've seen people quit YouTube. I've seen people have so much anxiety they take breaks because they get tired of seeing this 10 out of 10 and being like, wow, being consistently compared to myself, and you can't escape it. It's literally on the dashboard. As soon as you go to your first dashboard in Creator Studio, it says 10 out of 10 or 1 out of 10, looks great, or it looks like you sucks ass. Sucks ass. And we've been talking about this for ages, and YouTube has not responded by just saying, hey, we've hid that option now. Now you have an option where you don't have to immediately see your stats, or there's a second step that you have to go to see the stat that's been causing all these creators mental stress and mental harm while making videos for your YouTube. I've seen everyone talk about it, and they've done nothing about it.
So that's the update. I hope it doesn't cause too much frustration. Honestly, I think you're going to get used to it pretty quickly, and keep in mind, other platforms don't even have a dislike.
We don't need to copy other platforms, man. That's not... This is acclamation. They can force this. They can force their hand because other platforms have done it, and it's whack. Because they're talking about voices, and yet the voices are being, falling on deaf ears. We're talking, speaking directly, tweeting, comments. There's no like or dislike. We're literally vocally saying how much we dislike it. We're showing you with the dislike bar. We're saying we don't like this. And they're saying, we're doing it anyway. We're protecting the smaller creators, and it's whack. It doesn't feel authentic. It feels like there's some ulterior motives here. It probably feels like it has something to do with money, and it doesn't feel right. Anyway, if you come into the comment section on YouTube, it says, this isn't about protecting creators. This is about protecting corporations and media companies. Person said, evil YouTube be like, we care about our users and their opinion. Quote, keep in mind, other platforms don't have a dislike button. This person said, we don't want another TikTok clone. Why do the people working for YouTube work for YouTube if they want it to be something other than YouTube? This person said, YouTube, we want to give everyone a voice, except for the viewer. This person said, I've seen videos with thousands of likes and not a single dislike. When you make quality content, you will not be disliked. This person said, another stupid, unnecessary change that only hurts the actual creators on this platform. YouTube is so out of touch. It's astonishing. They can't be this out of touch. The comments are there. It's got to be deliberate, okay? Because at this point, vocally, top YouTube content creators. Let's go over to Twitter. Let's go see how some of the big YouTubers, what they had to say about it. So back to the original tweet, my boy Nuck said, well, this will be a good memory at least. As Pewdiepie's video, can this video get the same likes and dislikes? 1.3 mil, 1.3 mil. So yeah, that's going away. Rest in peace to that Pewdiepie video. My boy Shalad said, use this tweet as a dislike button. There's already 26,000 likes on here. My boy 8-Bit Ryan, he said, personally, I've always been a fan of having likes, dislikes, viewable on my own content to potential viewers. So not too on board about this being forced on everyone. Shoe on Head, I haven't seen her in a while. She said, okay, if the creators can still see the dislikes, then it's not for mental health like you're pretending it is. It's for protecting the image of the White House, media, corpos, etc., who otherwise have the facade of being trusted and well-liked. Sad. My boy Nathaniel Brandon, he said, what's the point if the creator still sees the dislikes? Again, the same trend, right? Besides, seeing dislikes is only good thing for the viewer because it makes it way easier to spot scams or just really bad videos. At the very least, let us opt in and out of this. It shouldn't be forced upon all of us. Connor Eats Pants, he said, if a creator can still see their total dislikes from the dashboard, this change literally only is good for brands and corporations, LOL. Arlo, he said, I find it funny that no matter how much you insist this is to prevent smaller creators from being harassed, not one single human being on this planet believes you, bro. We're not falling for your freaking tricks and your freaking smokes and mirrors, dog. Okay, we're not born yesterday. For all we know, you're being honest, but your history of favoring big corporations has permanently ruined our trust. Also, the fact that you're literally ignoring every single person on Twitter and on YouTube. Literally ignoring. It's just literal straight up ignoring. Anyway, guys, I feel like we spent too much time on this topic. I mean, it's YouTube, so obviously we're talking about it, but that's the whole YouTube removing dislikes. I don't like it. It's not just specifically this one action. It feels like it's always been a snowball effect where YouTube will continue to, you know, push the boundaries of how much they can censor and how much they can silence and how much they can keep, you know, ignoring us specifically. And if they keep doing it and they keep pushing and they keep forcing it, then we'll be put in place in this position where like companies and brands will be the ones who are number one nonstop, and the voice of ours will be kind of echoed out. I know it seems stupid, you know, it seems kind of like something people will forget in a week, and maybe they will, but it's something that we have to speak out about, especially as me as a commentary channel and as a news channel, whatever you want me to call it. It's good for us YouTubers to talk about this and talk about what we don't like and see if YouTube will actually respond. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about the whole dislike button. Do you agree or do you disagree? And let me know in the comments below. Please don't dislike my video, by the way. I would appreciate it if you don't. I don't know if that negatively affects. Actually, I don't care. Just subscribe. So some of you guys sent this article with the top Pewdiepie, where he actually talks about Travis Scott, the whole situation at Astroworld, and says, quote here, "How can anyone defend him?" It's a Dexerto article, and apparently Pewdiepie has something to say about this whole entire thing. If you guys don't know, Astroworld, complete tragedy, 8 people died, and then he made an apology on Twitter, which was definitely done by not him, which was so unauthentic. And then he made this YouTube video talking about how distraught he was, and people have been roasting him on his apology as well.
Travis Scott apologized to his fans and families after Astroworld Fest incident. Good evening, I'm Pewdiepie, and this is Pew News. I'm back, bitch.
Pew News! God damn it! Is Pew News better than me, guys? Is Pew News better? Am I being destroyed by Pew News?
So here's Travis Scott apologizing. He's doing this weird thing.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last.
Like, what is that? He's doing this weird thing that kids do when they apologize, but they don't really know how to fake cry, so they just start like rubbing their face. I've definitely seen kids do this. It's so bizarre. And also, bro, it's a little late for thoughts and prayers.
We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time.
Travis takes absolutely zero responsibility in this apology. He's just saying the opposite of what happened.
You know, I'm gonna continue with this really fast, but my issue with the freaking apology is it literally took no accountability, like no responsibility. Like it didn't even say like I should have stopped the show. I should have seen this. I could have done something different to prevent this. I wish I would have acted sooner. All of it has nothing to do with him and this entire apologizing. He's apologizing, but he's not taking any accountability, which is the whole point of an apology.
My fans really mean the world to me, and
my fans mean the world to me. Also, I'm doing the robot while they are unconscious. It's like shooting a guy and then just saying, I really care about people's safety. I want people to live. I really care about people living. Like, bro, no.
I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience.
Positive experience.
Anytime I can make out, you know, anything that's going on, I stop the show and, help them get the help they need,
Bruh. So he's saying here, anytime that I can notice anything going on, 8 people, ambulances going back and forth, sirens, paramedics, people yelling stop, he just didn't notice any of it. If he had noticed it, he would have done something for sure. I mean, how could he not have done anything?
By the way, there's
bro, you're lying.
Yeah,
dude.
there's so many freaking videos out there that I couldn't show you guys in that one video where I talked about the Travis Scott situation, where he sees it. He actually stopped the show one time when he did see something happen on, and then he continued it. The ambulance was right there, not able to get to the crowd. It was stuck within the crowd of people. Talked for like a couple seconds, said, "Everyone, put your hands up," and then he was like, "All right, let's raise the roof again." He said he wanted to make the entire ground shake. I'm just like, bro. What?
And the severity of the situation.
I believe that. I believe he didn't realize how bad it was.
Yeah, I
don't think anyone with the right mind, if 8 people have died and they know about it, they wouldn't continue to the show.
Yes.
At least I'd like to think that.
We've been working closely. We've been working closely with everyone to just try to get to the bottom of this. The City of Houston, HPD, Fire Department.
You have to understand, that means absolutely dog shit.
Yes, it's already happened.
It doesn't matter how it happened. People understand that concert can get out of control. The problem is that no action was taken when it was happening.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the whole issue. It doesn't matter at this point, dude.
Everyone, you know, help us figure this out. So if you have any information, you know, please just contact your local authorities.
What's that gonna do? Nothing. Anyway, he just keeps going on, rubbing his face. It's so weird.
Could never imagine anything like this just happening.
I rate this apology absolutely dog shit 0 out of 10. Yeah, I think he didn't realize how bad it was, but he definitely saw people being injured.
Yeah, and same sentiments as PewDiePie. Since then, guys, it's only been getting worse for Travis. Obviously, he's been getting sued for multiple people in multiple places. I believe he had a clothing line coming out with Dior, and that was supposed to release next year. And now Dior is thinking about pulling the entire catalog. Tens of millions of dollars probably back behind this, by the way. Also, he had like a shoe that from Nike that might be getting pulled as well. Someone said, there was articles everywhere floating around. Someone said that after the event that he went to freaking Dave & Buster's or something like that. I don't know the validity of it. This man's brand and reputation is completely tarnished and destroyed. He got removed from Fortnite. Well, not removed from Fortnite. They removed the ability to purchase like anything related to him, his emotes and stuff like that. It's just, he's just getting yoinked everywhere. And I don't know what the comeback looks like for this situation with Travis Scott. I don't think there is one. It was just extreme neglect. And so far, the process of him kind of taking ownership for his extreme neglect has not been one where people feel has been authentic when it comes to that Twitter quote or reply or the apology he made on Twitter. And this video so far has just been backlash after backlash. It's hard because the damage has been done. People's lives have been lost. To be honest, the only thing that you can do is take accountability. That's it. And that has not been seen yet. He's kind of saying like, if he would have known, if he would have seen, if he would have done, still kind of avoiding the issue, but there's plenty of receipts that show otherwise. So yeah, that's an update on the Travis Scott situation, how PewDiePie feels about him. Let me know how you guys feel about it. I know there's still a lot of people who like to defend Travis Scott. And again, I don't think he's the devil. I don't think that he's a demon. I don't think that I believe the worst in him, that somehow he knew people were dying. But I do believe he knew that something was going on. And I think at one point or several times during that concert, based on the footage that I saw, he just, you know, it was like, screw it, let's just keep it going anyway. Let's just keep it moving. And that had consequences, and there's repercussions for it, and now he has to face it. But all right, guys, that's all I have for today's video. This was actually might be a long video now that I think about it. Not as many topics, but they were all very potent. I kind of liked it. But yeah, if you guys made it to the end, leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I got an idea. I was watching that Cory video, the Spooky Sundays things, and now I kind of want to like do something similar in a way with you guys on YouTube. I want to create a way where maybe we can watch videos, and it doesn't have to be spooky. It doesn't have to be a Spooky Sundays, but it can be like a Sunday or a Saturday or something like that, where we usually don't upload videos, where we can watch some of like maybe some of the trending videos, or something that's big, or something that's important, or something that's, I don't know, whatever's going on for the week, and you guys are like, these YouTube videos need to be watched. And we can watch a couple of the best ones, and that way I can post that in the community tab, and that way I can get you guys on YouTube, you know, included with this whole thing, because usually I just post on Twitter. Let me know what you guys think about that idea if you made it to the end of the video, which is why I saved it, because I know the real ones are still watching and haven't clicked off. But yeah, guys, all right, I'm out. I gotta go edit this video, which is gonna be long. I didn't think it was gonna be as long. I love y'all. Stay safe, stay hydrated. Okay, keep your mental health good. It's winter season. Seasonal depression is out there, guys, and I totally understand it. If you're watching this video and you're feeling better, I'm happy for you. Take it one day at a time. You're not alone. It's going to be all right. We all in this together, okay? We all sad and depressed together, but we're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. One day at a time, and just one step at a time. All right. I love y'all. Y'all take it easy. Peace.